Happy Friday, everybody. I feel like this is a bit like confession time, because it kind of is. But we're going to go there, I'm going to be honest. So what kind of triggered this for me was I saw a post on my social media the other day where someone that I followed, who is on another weight loss journey of her own, had made the comment that she felt she needed to pause for the minute. And reason being was that every time she posted something, she was either out with family or friends, or there was some sort of social gathering, or the scales weren't going down, or she was maintaining, and she felt like she was failing at her progress on losing weight. And I kind of felt like it was a bit of an important message to remind people that what you see on your social media platforms is only the highlights of people's lives. They're only ever going to show you when they successfully lift extra weight in the gym, or if they have a completely perfect day of eating. But I'm pretty damn sure they're all very much human people. And they'll probably turn the camera off from time to time, and they might put their head straight in the cupboard and be like, I've got a craving for something. They might have an extra couple of sweets that they probably weren't allowed to have. And they probably had a takeaway because they had a craving for something. So they're never going to admit that. They're never going to put it on their social media. But it's what life is. You know, nobody's perfect. Weight loss is not linear, and not every single day are we going to be entirely perfect, because guess what? We're not infallible. So here comes my confession. I wasn't very good yesterday, and I haven't been very good today. So don't tell my personal trainer. But it happened. I mean, what can I say? You know, I just said it. We're not perfect. I'm not infallible, just like the next person. So if you've never heard me talk about it, I have a medical condition called adenomyosis, which is effectively a menstrual cycle issue. Now, most women will probably have a menstrual cycle where it's about 28 days, and for about 3 to 5 of them, they'll have a period. Well, unfortunately for me, my menstrual cycle can be months at times. And if I have a period, when I have a period, it can be a really short one. It could be intermittent. It could be that I have a period for about 12 days, like my last one. It wreaks havoc with my hormones. It makes me emotional, it makes me angry, it makes me infuriated. It also interferes with my cravings. And if I want something, I will eat something. And sometimes it's really, really hard to avoid those cravings. I can't always successfully do it. Then I go into the guilt cycle, which I'm in at the moment, which is I've gone over my calories, I'm not going to lose weight this week, I need to try and undo the bad that I've done. Spoiler alert, you can't out-train a bad diet. However, I can use every single day as a new opportunity to do better than I did the day before. So that's something to take forward with you in no matter what your successes are in life, whatever it is that you want to lead your way to, whether it be to take an exam, whether it be to start a business, whether it be to lose weight, whatever it might be. Tomorrow is always a new opportunity for you to do better than you did the day before. I unfortunately seem to have a catalogue of issues. I have physical injuries in the sense that I have a shoulder problem, I have a knee problem. I also have collapsed arches, which I'm now having podiatry for to realign my body. So I have pains all over my body at the minute where I'm realigning. I have long COVID, I suffer with heart palpitations, I have asthma, and my breathing's not great. So it's laughable at times how many things I have to try and battle on a day-to-day basis. But I also have to remember that I am a lot healthier than there are other people in the world at times as well. So I might have these problems, but every single day I have the opportunity to do better. And then they're things that are not going to stop me from reaching my goals. In 365 days, I can have 365 excuses or 365 steps towards where I want to be. And that's something that we all need to remember. So when you see your favourite YouTuber or your favourite whoever on whatever platform doing whatever it is that they do, and it looks like they're doing an amazing job, just remember that at some point in their life, they weren't. And that might have been tonight when they turned the camera off. So when you start beating yourself up, don't beat yourself up, because you still can get the results that you want. Just try again tomorrow. And on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you. Have a wicked weekend, and let's hope I don't come back on for another confession story later.